Hello, welcome to Big Cooking with That Guy. Sorry, it's been about 2.5 weeks since I've made a video because I've been sick lately. So I've been making nothing but like frozen shit and just getting by with a little bit of fast food too. Gotta love the grease sometimes. Anyway, so I'm back and gonna make up a chicken bacon chow mein for you tonight. It's a quick, kind of quick meal, I guess. It's pretty simple. Pretty much anyone should be able to make this. So I'll just start by showing you some of the things here. We got I took off all the meat from 3 chicken thighs. You can use breasts if you want. Breasts are always best. And you got about 4 strips of bacon cut up there. Now best is to use a wok, but I don't have a wok, I'm broke ass, so I'm going to use a pot. And I've preheated that pretty hot because we're going to like fry up the chicken and bacon and everything. Gonna throw some oil down in that pan. Let that oil heat up for a second or two. That way, as soon as all the meat and everything hits, you got a quick fry. Now, if we come over here, I'll show you what the sauce is gonna consist of. It's gonna be a little soy sauce, some of this nice oyster sauce. I love the taste of it. This garlic is gonna go in with the meat and everything. Some butter, brown sugar, and crushed chili peppers. And I like to use these thick noodles too because, I don't know, they soak up the flavor really nice. This pan looks hot before the oil starts to smoke too much. Throw it on there. Get that cooking at a nice heat. Throw in your garlic with it. Then I like to throw in a little bit of butter. I don't know why butter, I just like butter and everything. Don't even know if it's what they do with real chow mein, but do I give a damn? Nah, I'm just a big cook. Alright, well, we're going to let that fry up there. I got it at nice high heat. Meanwhile, we don't add any of the sauce until we get a nice crispy outside on the chicken, get everything cooked all the way through. So we'll come over here and I'll show you what sort of vegetables we're going to put in here. Okay, we're over at my cooking table. I like to sit down on my ass because I got some health issues, so that's why I'm a big cooker. But anyways, this is what's going to go on in our thing. We got a green pepper here, nice yellow pepper. This is called Shanghai bok choy. I never use it all too much, but I figure I'll throw it in this time because it's nice, and I'm not putting in mushrooms or onions. Because my oldest son there, he doesn't like that stuff. Last time I made mushrooms, he gave me the little behavior, so I'll just cut that out so I don't even have to worry about that. What else do I got here? Water chestnuts. I love these things. They soak up a lot of flavor of whatever sauce you're making. And then out of my garden, I suggest everyone goes out, buys little chive plants from like garlic chives and little onion chives. These things are so good for the top of garnishes and just for all sorts of different cooking. They're just amazing. And then of course sesame seeds for the topping too. So I'll just go ahead. I like to cut these into nice strips here. Make sure to take out the centers quick. And I just cut down nice strips. I don't mind it being bigger chunks because then the kids get picky and they don't want to like eat it. They can pick it out and then I can give them crap and say, eat your damn vegetables. But we all know how that works out. Luckily my dog doesn't like vegetables, so we don't have to worry about them feeding the vegetables to the dog. Now I've just cut them into like big pieces like that. That way they don't get too soggy when they cook because I'm going to cook them all in and steam them with the noodles. And yeah, you don't like to overcook the vegetables, like I say. They're just going to turn out to be like peels on one side and some mushy shit on the other side. Going to do the same here with the yellow pepper. You can use spicier peppers if you want. I love to throw in a little jalapeno. Haven't done it for a while though because spicy foods aren't the best for my stomach or for the smell of the house. So, as you can see, nothing but the finest perfect chopping with meat. say, it doesn't have to be perfect, just has to taste perfect. And the bok choy, I'm just going to trim the tops, keep them in nice bigger pieces. These I don't add till like later on in the saute, that way they don't all dwindle away to nothing. Leave just little bits. I'll throw the thicker ones in the stock at the start, and then the lighter pieces just when it's almost done sauteing. So there's the quick view of the vegetables that we're going to be using. And then you can take, while we're here, take your garnishes, pre-cut them up. Get them in nice pieces. I mixed my garlic chives and my onion chives together because they're just great. Okay, so yeah, I think we better go check on that bacon and chicken, see how that's cooking. So yeah, we'll hit pause and we'll come on over here and let's see how it's going. Okay, well, as you can see over here, the chicken and bacon is coming along nice. Left it in. Looks like everything is almost near done cooking. Some of it's got the nice crispy outside that I like. Make sure to separate all the bacon up. Now, since I added bacon, that adds a lot of salt to it. So you don't really got to add that much soy salt or seasoning to this dish because it's already got it all in. So now that we got most all the chicken and everything cooked together, it's safe to start adding. We'll add some more soy sauce. I'd say it's about, I don't know, I had a couple tablespoons of it anyway, a good squeeze. I got this oyster sauce too. It's pretty rich stuff. So I'm going to put, I don't know, I put a fair bit about it. I'd say quarter cup, less than a quarter cup, eighth of a cup maybe. That's what we'll call it anyways. And sweeten it up. I like to put in just a little bit of brown sugar because that will offset some of these crushed chilies we're putting in. Don't want to put in too much because then it's going to be too spicy for me and the family. I like to cook to make everyone happy as much as I like to make myself happy. Stir all that together. Make sure you get it all nice and mixed up. Got to give it a smell. That smells sweet and delicious. Now you want to make sure there's a nice layer, as you can see, of the sauce down below. If there's not enough, add some more soy sauce and oyster sauce. But that's the good stuff there. That's going to give us nice flavor. But don't make sure there's too much. This is about the right amount here because when you add the vegetables, a lot more water is going to come out through. And don't worry about too much water from the vegetables because that's going to soak into the noodles once we put them in. So I'm going to throw in the water chestnuts, and I drained the can, kept a little bit of the can juice in there too because they're good. Add in. What do you think? Should we add more? I think that's good. So I'll add that much chestnuts in. And they smell just fabulous too. And throw all the vegetables in with that. Get them tossed around, covered in the sauce. And now we cover it and we let it sit. And we simmer it up, we cook the vegetables. This is only going to take like maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes max. You don't want the vegetables to be even too cooked before we add the noodles in and some more water in to steam it. So instead of sitting here and listening to me talk for about 3, 4 minutes, I don't know what I'm going to go do for a few minutes, but you can use your imagination. Maybe I gotta pee though. I don't know. Okay, so we'll be back soon. Hey, okay, I think it's about ready here. I'll take a look. Vegetables are nice and just have a little bit of a cook to them, not much. So now we're going to add in a bunch of water here because I like to cook my noodles in the sauce. So we're going to make the full pot of noodles. So start out with 2 cups of water here. Since I never measure, so I'll add, what's that? 1 1/4 cup to it. Cover everything. And I'm going to throw in some vegetables here. The rest of the bok choy, I mean. And then noodles. Lots of noodles. Oh. Now I'm going to save a little bit of these because I make a nice little crunchy cabbage salad. That's really good. I think that'd be about enough there. So, throw that on. Oh, and I made sure that the water is nice, really hot tap water, or even boiling water. Don't put cold water in there because it just cuts the whole process down. You want to steam the noodles quick. You want to get all the sauce in it, and yeah, it's just quicker too. Who doesn't want a quicker meal? You don't want to be on your feet all the time. You want to sit and enjoy this meal right fucking now. Okay, so yeah, we got it sitting there. Don't open up the top. Let it come to a nice steam. And then about, I'd say 4 or 5 minutes in, then give it a nice stir. Make sure you get all the noodles mixed in good too with the water. Mix it around. And yeah, right now I guess we're just sitting waiting for it to steam. Not much else to do. We've already done our prep for the topping. I'm not going to make any side dishes. So we'll just cut right now till it gets to the part where I show you a little more about the sauce and as you cook, because if you don't put in enough water, it's okay to add more of that really hot water to make sure you cook the noodles properly. So yeah, we'll pause right now and we'll get back in a few minutes again. Hey, welcome back to Walk With That Guy. Just kidding. Don't know whatever happened to that Walk With Yan guy. That guy was some funny guy to watch cooking. When I watched him growing up, he was great. And there was also another old bastard, a urban peasant. That old dude, he was cool. Whatever happened to those good old cooking shows? Anyways, you can see it was steaming nice. So now it's time to turn it over and mix all the vegetables, bacon, and everything in with our noodles. You can see there's still a bunch of water in the bottom. I got it at a nice medium boil going on. Mix it all up. Now this is time when you can turn it down. Now just like that. Turn it down to just like my oven, it's under medium. Yours might be a little bit more. And yeah, I think that is. Oh, and I just remembered. I don't think it was called Walk With That. Maybe it was called Yan Can Cook. I don't know, but that dude was a good cook anyways. So now that we're waiting for this is only going to take a few more minutes to cook up. So you just keep stirring it around. And like I say, at this point here, when you open it up, if you don't see much more water in there, you boiled it off too fast, put in some of that hot water, bring up the level again, so that it covers about a third of the noodle and mix together. That way you just keep it steaming, and you got to keep watering it, or you're going to end up with kind of raw noodles in the middle. But I kind of like that, and that's kind of the basis of the crunchy cabbage salad that I'll be making one of these days for you. It's a great summertime dish, and I don't know, going to be doing a lot of barbecuing this summer, so salads and things like that I actually do know how to make. I usually prefer my meat and potatoes and stuff like that. And but now I've kind of expanded because I got a family now, and they don't like just eating a steak and a potato. But yeah, you can see it's coming along nice here. I've kept it out nice. It's still steaming. We'll give it another stir. Don't be afraid to open it a few more times here, especially if you added too much water. It's a nice way to let the steam escape. Good way to check the noodles. These ones are still kind of hard. And looks like some of my sauce, as you can see, I've lost some water. I've kind of overboiled it. So I'm going to add a little more water in there, not too much. Just a little bit. Because we don't want it to dry out. Give it a good mix again. I'm going to cover it. The closer it gets done, the more I turn it down. That way I'm not burning the noodles as everything comes off. All the steam, everything comes off. As soon as the water's gone, you're going to burn the crap out of the noodles. So, yeah. It's looking a few more minutes away. So have a drink, relax. This is about all the time you got to relax before you sit and eat meal. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick few minutes there, and I'll be back. Okay, it's that fucking time. It's done. Take a look at this shit. This is like perfect. Can't go wrong. It's even got veggies and all that stuff in there. Other people like. I'm gonna take some of that. Look, the noodles, nice, tender, floppy noodle. Ooh, oops, I wanted to eat that. Okay, so let's get to plating. This looks great once it's on there. All the vegetables give it nice color, nice presentation. Turn it off. It's done. Put it on the back burner so you don't overburn shit. Take some of your nice fresh garden chives. Sprinkle that on top. Time for your sesame seeds. And there we go. This is the baked cooking bacon chicken chow mein. Grab some sticks. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's done. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. This has been Baked Cooking with that guy. I don't know what I'll be cooking next. I think I might make peanut butter cookies tonight because, oh, those are so good. But I ran out of bacon, so I can't make the maple bacon peanut butter cookies. I ate bacon all day. So, well, I'm going to eat this. So we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to find me on Facebook. Yada yada yada. Facebook.com/bakedcooking. Or just search for Baked Cooking with that guy. You'll see this guy. And, yeah, hope to see you later. Have a good day.